How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are out here in the Titusville area. We're going to try to get on a little bit different. We're going to do things a lot different, actually. I'm going to be throwing shrimp, plastics, all sorts of stuff, see if we can't get ourselves on some gator trout and some weak fish. I think that's what they're called. I don't normally fish for these, so hopefully we can get on some, and hopefully we can get onto a catch and cook, because I really have been craving fish lately. So we're back here on the bridge. The current is not flowing right now, so we're just kind of waiting for the current to pick up. It's slack tide right now, low tide. So hopefully it kicks up here and we can get on those big trout. We're hoping for big trout today, maybe some flounder. So yeah, let's get to it. Rig up some shrimp. Start it on. All right, so just got a little 25-pound leader. Sorry, a little circle hook through the head. Runner underneath the horn. Throw them out right along this bridge. See if we can't get a hit. Put them in the surf cart, and we'll see. While that's sitting in there, I think I'm going to cast. I was going to try something I never normally do, is just bobber. So normally, I don't know why, I just really don't care for the bobber setup, but I know it works great. So once the current starts flowing, I'm going to cast this little DOA shrimp or a voodoo shrimp or something with a popping cord and let that thing float down in the current, and maybe that'll make a big difference. Maybe we'll get on some big snook too. So I'm gonna try it out. And, we'll see what happens. I have bait. I do. First trout of the day. Baby little trout. Yeah, that's a nice little guy. Another little baby. It's a trout for sure. Oh my god. Whiting. A little whiting. We're gonna use them for bait. That is bait. Back out there. Oh, there we go. Nice little spotted trout. So little. Little baby thing. one. There's a nice one. Real nice one. Yes. Finally got one. Oh man. Please tell me that this is in there. Oh, hell yeah. Dude. Oh no. Oh, dude. Heck yes. Now this is a freaking gator trout. It won't let me oh, took the tail. All right. No. Oh my god. Crazy. All right. Nice gator trout. Big gator trout. Oh yes. Look at this gator trout. Oh, nice trout. We are getting on the soft plastics. We're almost out of the pink slime shady, so we're gonna go to the, I'm not really sure what color, the pearl white. Let's see what happens. I already got smashed. Wait for this tide to turn. Once the tide turns, should be picking up pretty good. There's one. Oh. On the bottom there. Oh man. Back on the bottom. As soon as it touches the bottom, it gets smashed. Try not to jig it too hard because it seemed like they only want it super finesse, super slow. Ooh. As soon as I switch back to that pink. No! God, that sucks. As soon as I switch back to the pink, got demolished. gold. This little guy, little tiny guy. Dinky thing. Another little dink. Alright, so we're back at the house. We're getting ready to fillet up these fish so we can start the catch and cook process here. This is the first time I've ever had trout, like saltwater trout. I've had regular trout, rainbow trout, whatever, but it's my first time. Finally caught some legal limits, and turns out plastics were the best. You know, as you see, the start of the video, I started out with shrimp, and it was literally like they were just, the little ones just kept stealing it. We switched over to that Salt Strong paddle tail, and they really liked the pink color, the pink and the white. So we're gonna start off with, we got our bowl, we got our knife, and I always bring like a little sharpener if you have a crappy knife like I do. So I'm gonna just sharpen it real quick, and then we can get to filleting this fish. 3 here, and reach down in our cooler, pull out our big boy. Actually, really excited for this. Alright, so we're just going to take our first one and make our first cut. We're going to go right behind that fin, up by the head. Make that cut. Well, this is exactly what I mean by having a crappy knife. That is something I should have gotten. There we go. I buy all the gear, and then I always forget to get a nice filleting knife. But just follow this backbone right in here. Just follow it along. I don't like to do the whole just come down and just cut all the way down. I just feel like it just creates a lot of problems. You don't get all of the meat. So we're just gonna follow that belly. Cut it out like that. We got a nice little fillet. Set that to the side, and now you can see there's like little worms and stuff on here. You can pick those out. It's not really a big deal. So, and we'll trim this up later. So we're just gonna fillet them for now. And then what I'm gonna do is actually use the heads for shark bait. And just so you guys don't roast me, this is my first time messing up a trout. As soon as I said, so you guys don't roast me, I definitely messed up that fillet. This is the first time I've ever filleted a trout at all. And I can tell you what, right now, I'm getting all the meat, but I am, oh, it's not that bad. Okay, I thought I did worse. I got all the meat. Yeah, not so bad. All right, we're gonna chop this down. And that may be why my knife's stuck right there. So we're gonna use him for shark bait. Put them in a separate bag. Alright, so now that we got our fillets off of the carcass themselves, I'm just going to lay them down, and I want to come down, I want to turn your knife down, which I might be able to do over here. I got this cardboard a little messed up here, but turn it down, start your cut, and just hold on to the back. Now I kind of screwed myself with this lip. I'm going to have to come over here, pull it tight, and just work your way up. And this pretty much applies for all fish. If you're taking it off, I know some people leave it on the body and do it this way. This is just the way I was taught, and see, it looks pretty decent. You have a little bit of silver skin on there, but it's not really a big deal. So go ahead and put that in our bowl. Good. All right, so there it is. We got our bowl of fillets here. Now we're gonna take them inside, clean them up, and get them ready for the frying pan. So, all right, so now we're inside. We're gonna get ready to get our fish all cooked up and ready to go, and we're gonna be doing a fish taco. So this is actually kind of new, something I haven't really done before, and we're gonna try it out. So we're gonna do, first thing we're gonna do is get the fish cut up into chunks. All right, so now we got everything laid out, kinda. I already chopped one up, but here we're gonna take our second piece. We're just gonna chop it down here. Drop it down just like that. And we're just going to take these chunks and we're going to put them in our batter here. Basically just cut them in half. Now that we got that out of the way, we have our fish breading. This is Andy's fish breading. I do a little bit of adding to it. So I take this fish breading and I put it in a bowl. I got some salt, some sea salt, a little bit of lemon pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. Put it together. Just kind of mix it together here. Get it all nice and mixed up. So now I don't use any egg whites when I do this. I just take my fish, take all this, put it right in there, and then we're just gonna whip it around, get it all nice and coated. Come over here, we turn our stove on, we're heating up the grease here, and that's gonna be our first step. We're gonna make sure our grease is nice and heated up. We got our tortilla chips or tortilla shells over here, and we're gonna be heating those up. We're gonna put them on our skillet here. This is not on yet. We'll save that till the end, and then we're gonna make ourselves a little bit of fish taco sauce. So we're half a cup of mayo, and then we're gonna have half a cup of sour cream. Put that in there. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start putting these in there. When it starts to get that sizzle, you know it is good and ready to go. So we're gonna go ahead and throw these on there. They'll take only a few minutes. Oop. Only takes a few minutes for them to cook, being that they're just little chunks. Alright, we're going back to there. We got a little bit of onion powder. For future reference, I would not recommend putting it in a small bowl like this. So we got garlic and onion powder. And a little bit of salt. Alright, so technically you're supposed to use Tabasco or hot sauce or anything, but right now I'm just going to use a little bit of taco sauce. A little bit of taco sauce. Alright, we're going to come back over here, start turning our fish, and they start getting golden brown. Cook them to your liking. Alright, I'm all flipped over, ready to go. We're going to take this, and we're just going to stir in our abnormally small bowl. Got our raker boy down here. That's my baby boy. And I gotta wash my hands. Start pulling off our little pieces. Nice golden brown pieces of fish. Raker's favorite, huh, buddy? Alright, turn that off. Of our fish. Alright. Warming up the shell. Take that over here. It's nice and warm. Put on another one. Alright. Fish over here. While we're waiting for that one to heat up, we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna stack this taco up. It's two this time. So, alright, so this is our first taco shell. I'll go ahead and put some mozzarella cheese on it, and that's gonna melt. We have some pico. Try to drain some of the juices out of it. Put that on top. And then we have our fish sauce that we don't know what it tastes like. And we're about to find out. This is something I've been wanting to try for so long. I really don't go out and fish for trout, but I got the chance, and now I have a little bit. Now that we have a little bit of fish, get out here and try it out. So, all right, so we have our nice tacos. They look a little bit plain. That's only because I am not a fan of lettuce. So they look a little bit of plain, but we have our pico, we have our cheese, we have our sauce. So the only thing left to do is to try these bad boys out and see what they taste like. Riker Dog wants some as well.
good. Definitely good. I could definitely eat this. I would say the sauce was pretty dang good too. Honestly, I didn't have high hopes for that, but the sauce, pretty good. The pico was a little bit different also. Couldn't find any mango salsa, so we decided to just go with the pico. And I eat it with chips all the time, so I just figured we'd try it on there. Well, alright guys, a little out of my realm here, doing a catch and cook. It was a little hard filming by myself today, especially doing stuff like this with so many different angles, but we got it done. We had some nice fish tacos. Nothing extravagant, but it's something. It was my first time eating trout, and it was pretty good. So, you know what? It's definitely a win-win. If you like these type of videos, leave a comment, man. Let me know, and we'll see you back on our next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope everybody is having a great day, and I'll see you next time.